Greetings everyone, my name is Levinus. This presentation is on the first act part 1. Listen to me as I proceed. The objectives of this presentation include system scan and vulnerabilities analysis, enumeration and footprinting, Nmap commands, flop hypothesis methodology, vulnerabilities analysis and vulnerability map of a system, explanation of flops. Conducting the enumeration through footprinting of the Qualtrics-1 machine. Common attack enumeration found is that the system is vulnerable to SST. The cross-site tracing, also known as the SST, enables an adversary to steal the victim session, cookies, and possibly other authentication credentials transmitted in the headers of the HTTP request when the victim's browser communicates to the destination system's web server. The adversary uses an SSS attack to have the victim browser send to an HTTP trace request to a destination web server, which will proceed to return a response to the victim's web browser that contains the original HTTP request in its body. This likelihood of the attack is medium and its typical severity is high. Here it shows that the systems are vulnerable to a remote DOS and possible code execution. Remote code execution or execution, also known as the arbitrary code execution, is a concept that describes the form of a cyber attack in which the attackers can solely command the operation of another person's computing device or computer. The ROC takes place when malicious malware is downloaded by the host. It's a phenomenon that can affect a person regardless of his present location of his or her device. On my screen is the Nmap command utilized. This command aims to detect open ports. It finds the ports that are open. Finding port opens target ports that respond to UDP, TCP, SCTP requests can be the first step to protecting and hacking any network. If you only want to find ports you can connect to them, this command can be really useful to you. Let me expatiate on this other command. This command aims to scan a range of IP addresses. If you wish to scan the entire CIDRO, classless inter-domain routing, range of IP address, you can use this command. This very Nmap command can be utilized to scan all the ports of the whole local host. At this juncture, let me speak on flops hypothesis methodology. The Nmap tool can be used to perform a network exploration and find out what hosts are available on the network and what services they are running. By default, Nmap scans the most common 1000 ports for each protocol. It can be used to find vulnerabilities in the system and help secure them. The flaw hypothesis methodology is based on the idea that a setting pattern in the way the flaws are distributed across the system. By identifying this pattern, it is possible to find areas of the system that are more likely to contain flaws. By identifying this area, these flaws can be corrected before deployment. The flaws found in the Nmap scans are port 22 is opened, but there is no SSH service running on it. This could be a security flaw because it means that anyone can connect to the system on the port and try to guess the password. Port 80 is open and there is no HTTP service running on it. This could be a security flaw because it means that anyone can connect to the system on the port and try to access sensitive information. The root causes of this flaw could be the system was not properly configured to run SSH or HTTP on the correct port. The system was not properly secured and someone else able to change the port configuration. The recommendation solution to remediate these flaws are configure the system to run SSH or HTTP on the correct port, Secure the system so that not only authorized users can change the port configuration. Below is the commands that is used towards this to achieve this goal. Thank you for listening. God bless you.